What's going on? Rob here, Jack of all trades, master of none, TREV2323.com. Still working on my lawn out here. It's getting kind of long, it needs to be cut. Actually, I just cut it last Saturday. But one of the things I do, this right here is Spectracide weed stop for lawns. And if you look at my grass, it looks like it has no weeds in it at all. But there's a couple. I venture to say there's maybe 10. It's funny that you think why I would know that, but every day I have this sitting on the front of my house. It's just sitting right when I come in, and as soon as I get home from work, I pick up my bottle and I look for the little leaves right here. Now this is weed stop for lawns. This is not the kill everything killer. There's two bottles. One of them will kill your weed and your grass. This one can be used on grass, and this is just for weeds. So what I do is I walk through my front lawn and I look for the weeds. Some of them are turning brown already because I've been doing this for a couple days. Look right here. And so what I've been doing is spraying it on the weeds as I'm walking by, just to make, like this one right here. See, they're turning brown already, so they're already dying. But it's hard to keep a weed-free lawn, because when your neighbors have tons and tons and tons of weeds and they don't treat their weeds, with the wind and all the all the stuff that all the animals, the bugs or whatever, they spread the weeds over to your grass. So that's why it's kind of almost like a daily fight that I'm doing here to keep my grass looking the way it does. I had a neighbor come by yesterday, ask me what I used on my lawn, but that's my lawn right there. So I just want to show you I use this every day. And one more thing that I've been doing, and you're gonna think I'm crazy, is that I haven't had my grass aerated this year. I called the one guy that I had come do it last year. I guess he was just starting out last year and charged me a different price. I called him back this year and he doubled his price. So I said, fine, I don't need you. Anyways, so this is a 1/2-inch drill bit on my drill, and when I come home from work, this is what I've been doing. I've been doing that to aerate and dethatch the, well, not dethatch, but aerate the lawn. And why you have to aerate your lawn, let me explain this to you. Why you have to aerate your lawn, like you see the lawn like this, and it looks good, it looks green, and they're thick right here. Well, when you have a thick lawn, the lawn's real green and real thick, so the roots spread and they interlock with each other. So when the roots spread and interlock with each other like that, it's a good thing because it's growing. It's all growing. But come the end of the season, the all the grass don't live or don't make it through the season. So what happens is when you rake and you dethatch, you pull the dead stuff out, right? Well, the dead roots stay underground and stay interlocked in the rest of the lawn. So what happens when you water your grass, or when you try to feed your grass or put anything down, all that underneath the root systems of the dead ones, of the alive ones, of the leaves that are stuck in there, it all gets matted, so the water actually don't penetrate, the nutrients don't penetrate into the ground. So that's why you have to keep aerating it. Now there's a catch-22. Some people say that you use spikes and you can aerate it with spikes, or golf shoes or whatever, and other people say that just smashes the ground more, so that's not good to use. This is what I've been doing this year right here, and I've done that one. That's completely done. And to tell you the truth, that really did feel in really good, and that's the first part that I aerated right there. And all I've been using is the drill bit right there. It's a 1/2-inch drill bit on my drill, and little by little I have that next to that. So I come home from work, I spray the little weeds that I have in there, and it's really not a lot of weeds, and then I go maybe a 6 or 7 by 4 or 5 foot section till I get tired of just aerating the ground, and just, I got it on slow, and you just push it through. And all that does is break up the old thatch and the old root system and the dead roots, and it lets the water and the nutrients and everything get further down, so it enables these grass roots to actually grow deeper. Either way it goes, I want to show you that about my aerating and my other trick after I put the turf builder plus 2 down, fighting the rest of the little weeds. And like I said, it's hard to keep on my weeds when your neighbor's lawn looks like that. All right, bye.